Welcome to Smart Remarks, where compassionate conservatism has given way to outrage! So the healthcare debate grinds on. It looks like we could have a vote by this weekend, maybe. And conservatives continue to vent their outrage in meetings and rallies and by jamming the phone lines on Capitol Hill. I love the smell of desperation in the morning. But one of the ugliest incidents of the week was captured on film by the Columbus Dispatch newspaper. Some dueling healthcare rallies outside the office of Ohio Representative Mary Jo Kilroy. Started out with the pro-people on one side of the street, the anti-reform people on the other side of the street, but pretty soon they were all mingled, screaming at one another. The Tea Party types seemed to be doing most of the screaming. Imagine that. But the most telling aspect of the video comes around the 50-second mark when you have an old guy who has a sign saying that he has Parkinson's disease sits down in front of the anti-reform protesters. This prompts one guy to lean down into the old man's face and tell him, quote, "If you're looking for a handout over here, you're in the wrong end of town. There's nothing for free over here. You have to work for everything you get.
If you're looking for a handout, you're in the wrong end of town. Nothing for free over here. You have to work for everything you get."
And then another young guy comes up and starts throwing dollar bills at the old man.
No, I'll pay for this guy. Here you go. Start a pot. I'll pay for you. I don't want a handout. I tried. No, I'll decide when to give you money. There's another one.
And I thought, this might be one of the most apt pieces of video I've ever seen. Gaze upon Fox News Nation. These are your Limbaugh listeners. These are your Glenn Beck fans. This video is a window to the rage and resentment that drives the movement. Parkinson's, cancer, Lou Gehrig's disease? Come on, you gotta work for what you get. And if you can't work, tough. We here in Tea Party Nation aren't going to part with a dime. People like this don't care about you, they don't care about their community, they don't care about their society, and they really don't care about the welfare of their nation. What they care about is themselves. A vicious selfishness lies at the very heart of this movement. The poor can go get hanged, and so no wonder you have Glenn Beck telling his followers that they should abandon their churches if those churches preach social justice. This is about as far from the Christian ideal as you can get. But I'm sure the guy who was tossing dollar bills at the old man thinks of himself as a real patriotic American. You know what? In real America, stuff like that doesn't happen. In the real America, people who need help, who need compassion, get it. People in real America say, "What can I do to help you?" rather than sneering at you. People in real America say, "You know what? If that costs a couple bucks, it's okay because maybe you need it more than I do." But here in Tea Party America, things are the exact opposite. We sneer at the sick. We throw dollar bills at the infirm. Glenn Beck calls that a great nation. I call that a nation sicker than any individual could possibly be.
I wish we could actually talk back and forth. Instead, it's they're right, we're wrong.
I mean, they have their opinions and I have mine. And mine is, I think everyone deserves decent health care. We all are hardworking men and women.